Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Hey, this is GMS, Great Millstone, Baton Rouge. Okay, coming back at you on the highways, as always, as we're commanded to do. We've been ordained to do, ordered to do. Okay, in season, out of season. Okay, pushing this gospel. Okay, this sound doctrine. Okay, thus saith the Holy Bible. All right, to the hopefully elect who was scattered throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days, man. All right, pushing those three livers that are found in Revelation the 14th chapter. We're going to get that also. Okay, which you fear Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, and through fear you will not receive that corruption, which is known as the MOTB. Okay, and if you do, you will face thermonuclear fire. They'll say the Bible. Facing the east, we want to give all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem HaKadosh.
Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect who continues to push this gospel. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, and hey, as our elders have told us throughout the course of these years, okay, not to do any video without going to the centerpiece of prophecy, which is the MOTB. All right, we're not doing no video without talking about that. All right, this is gonna be the whole separation, okay, from the weak and from the strong right here. All right. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into the scriptures, and Lord willing, this video will be edifying. Go ahead, huh?
Revelation 13:16. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Yeah, and get that word cause tonight and do the whoever can get it quick enough. Okay. So let's look. This is Esau Edom. Okay, not just one man. Okay, this is a nation of people. All right, the upper echelons. Okay, the globalists. All right, pushing this agenda. Okay, and they're using the World Economic Forum to do this type of thing. All right, it's starting with this crashing of this whole economic system. Okay, ultimately to reset it, they're gonna start digital, and with that digital certificate, which they did at the G20 summit the past few days. They said we're gonna push for everyone, in all parts of the world, okay, all countries, all nations, to have a digital ID, okay, a global certificate. Okay, facial recognition. Okay, all the steps that lead to you receiving that charagma inside of your hand, along with Elon Musk doing his Neuralink technology. Looked at an article day before yesterday, where he said he's looking for humans to come forth and say, "Look, try it on me." Okay, he wants to do human trials. He's looking for people to come forward and say, "Look, I will sit down and let you do a test run on me."
Okay, and how many countless people that have never walked, have never talked, have lost the ability to do these things within their life, are willing to sit down and let them operate on them and experiment on them, man.
Yeah, to actually cut inside of your skull and implant a device that you don't even know what the hell it is. This is how they put Eve when the C-19 popped off. Who do they put on the forefront to do the test run on national television? Yeah, that's right, that nurse. Okay. They put Eve, the so-called black woman, on there. Okay, whether it was fake or whatever, it doesn't matter. They show they use you people 2/3 as guinea pigs. Okay, and actually Elon Musk did a Neuralink on what it was, pigs or monkeys or something.
Monkeys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it on monkeys. Okay, so they look at you like monkeys. Lab, yeah, right, lab animals, rats, mice. Okay, got that word? Got
yeah. This is a strong.
I had wanted to say something because the only reason why they really, want to implement that charagma because they trying to keep a census on the people. All right, they want to number the people and knowing the comings and goings of the people on the planet Earth. This is the word census in the Compact Bible Dictionary. It says a numbering and registration of a people. So that's what they're using that implementation of the charagma for, to keep a number and a census on the masses of the people on the planet Earth.
Hey, and that's right on it, because during the jab, Esau has it documented.
Yes.
The names of people who took it, how many people took it,
who did.
Okay, well, this guy didn't take it. So he got the government names on there. So we got my government name, his brother, this brother. Okay, those are the ones that didn't take it. And they out here on the block coming against our whole system right now. Mm-hmm. Put their names up on this chalkboard right here.
That's right.
Hey, okay, and if I could land back off of what this brother started building, I was looking at some different, I like to look at home improvement videos and whatnot, you know what I mean? And I was looking at videos and like the secret tunnels that people get built inside their house. They have to report it to the government. They have to put it in their blueprints. And this is just Esau's way of trying to be how about Shimei Shai. It's nothing that you can do without him not knowing or being, you know, in a know of. That's crazy. If I want a hidden bedroom in my room, why should I have to submit my blueprints to the government?
That's what he just brought out about the census. All right, that's him trying to be like the Most High. All right, we got a precept for that. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means.
What is this? It's like, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
You got it. No, you got it, brother.
Yeah. Let no man deceive you by any means. The same thing Apostle Paul is speaking right here. Yahweh Shai said in Matthew the 24th chapter when he was on the Mount of Olives. What's the first thing he said? Let no man deceive you. So what should be the sign of thy coming? End of the day, or say, okay, so we know the mark of the beast is coming. Okay, but let no man deceive you into tricking you through miracles. Okay, or philosophies that you had memory loss. Okay, when you've been paralyzed. Okay, into actually getting this inside of you to make you feel better. Only the Lord can do the healing, according to what that is, Deuteronomy 32nd chapter.
And the latter part of that statement is said by any means.
Any means.
All right, so when for a person not to deceive you, guess what you got to do? You have to test everything that person tells you. That's about any means. You got to question them, test what the information that they're bringing to you. That's the only way you could not get deceived by any means. You got intelligent people do what?
Ask questions.
Ask questions. Okay? Intelligent people do diligent searches. You're gonna go put some so-called antidote in your body. You got to know the ingredients that you're putting in your body. All right? That's what intelligent people do.
What the East might say on October 4th. Well, you know, we're looking out for that. You know, whether it happens or not, we know it's still coming. Okay? You know, they got some shit with that nanotech, okay, that hydro, that graphene oxide, okay, to make you act a goddamn fool out here, man. So we're preparing ourselves for the day that's at hand.
All right? And it says, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. That already happened. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Now, this is the point about that census. This is the point. Who opposes himself and exalted himself above all that is called power, all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he, as God, as the Most High, as power, sitteth in the temple of Yahweh, showing himself that he is power. So when you number everybody on the planet Earth with that charisma, you're not only numbering them, but guess what? You know where they are 24 hours out of the day. Who else can do that? The Most High. His eyes 10,000 times brighter than the sun. He's trying to be like the Most High with tagging everybody with that digital certificate.
Yeah, and like you said, Lord, you know, specifically speaking on you Israelites, the Lord says what in Hosea? I think Hosea the first chapter, was it 1 and 10? Though Israel be as the sand of the sea. Yeah. So Esau wants to put an electronically tag all the Israelites that are on the sand of the sea. They look like other nations, everything. He know who they are. Okay? He wants to put that inside of you for full control. And I see something the other day where he said he wants to get inside. He wants to know what you're dreaming about, bro. Up on your bed, he wants to know, like, actually what you're dreaming about, bro. Only the Lord can do that. They follow on me. It's like,
when he gets his
oh man.
When he gets his
protection. Yes, they fly over here, get that on camera, y'all.
Two of them.
Don't worry about it.
Patches. You see how
get that me up. Right there. They don't tell you what that is, man.
Well, paint, the paint on them. But anytime you see Apaches, I have seen Apaches fly over the.
But he can disguise himself like that.
Yeah, but anytime you see Apache helicopters flying over the city. Right? That's something going on with the military, and it's something they're doing for your city. They're just not flying for nothing. Esau does nothing for nothing. He don't waste gas for nothing. All right, they be doing test runs in cities, and you don't even know it. They be going, looking at the demographics. All right, this ain't nothing but niggas stay over here. All right, oh, this the Mexican side of town. All right, so when we drop this bomb, it should only happen in this mile radius. Look, it ain't nothing but Israelite. That's the type of shit they do.
Operation Red Rum.
You got it, brother.
Oh, speaking of operation, when Donald Trump was in office, he had that Operation Warp Speed. They forget that. So you gotta see, they put shit out there back then, then they'll take it back off. So when it comes up on you, okay, it's like it's damn near like it's catching you off guard. That's why he wants to beat on those sides. Because he wants to come like that deep in the night. But I did tell you and warn your ass already. I didn't say no more about it. Now when it come up on you, you caught off guard. Okay, so the Operation Warp Speed goes into them speeding up this process. Okay, particularly going to what we're going to right now with the MOTB.
Got a quick one. This is Ezekiel 28:2. Son of man, say unto the prince of tyrants,
Quality good.
Esau Edom.
Yes.
Okay. Thus saith the Lord power, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God. I sit in the seat of God, in the midst of the seas. Yet thou art a man and not God. Though thou set thine heart as the heart of God. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. All right? And that's basically going into the times that we're living in. All right? All of these different case studies, all of these different experiments. All right? 2020, they got a whole lot of information out of that. And when they bring it back, it's going to be way more effective as far as their plans go, okay? And the scripture clearly says, he thinks he's a God, and he sits in the seat of God. So sitting in the seat of a God is sitting in the seat of what? Power. He was able to tell the whole known world in the four corners to go out and get this medical procedure put in there, man. All right? And that's just backing you up, saying that he wants to be like Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah.
Right. Now, who had that, took somebody to get that, BLB?
I got you.
Come on.
This is the Strong's definition for the word causal. It says G4 160.
Well.
It says poeo. It says to make ready, to prepare.
It's already been prepared. It's already made. Okay. You just need the right prices. Okay, for it to take place. And these Edomites are even going on record to saying we never letting the good prices go to waste. So the MOTB is set up perfect. They can detect who has the pestilence. I like that video. It was an article you put in there this morning or whatever. With an insider. I think she was a woman. Said they're getting ready to release something that's going to kill millions of people.
Yeah.
Along with what that CIA, the CIA agent had said. Something going to be released in 2024 is going to kill billions of fucking people. So they're blatantly telling you that it's coming.
You know, that's just the difference between a man and a woman in analytics. They probably came across the same information, and she deducted millions, and he deducted billions. The Bible tells us billions are going to die. You got it out.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says to execute.
Yeah. I mean, Esau's going to perform this thing. He's out. The pieces are in place. He's waiting to do that checkmate. Okay? It's coming. Go ahead.
To do a thing unto one, to do to one.
It's one I'm looking for specifically. Go ahead.
It says declare one anything, to put one forth, to lead him out, to make one do something.
This is right there. That's your force play right there. That's your force play right there. Okay? To make one do something. That's your cause. Okay? Whether it be done, it's going to be done through famine. Okay? Terrorist attacks. Okay? The men of the Lord being persecuted. Now you have an influx, a great influx of what Esau is deeming illegal immigrants coming over here. They're actually letting them come over here. Okay? So something's going to happen in America to look. We don't know who is who, what is what. Okay? Like on that movie, The Siege. Okay? The real siege is coming. Like it was in 70 AD. The siege of Masada. Okay? The Romans came in and sacked the temple. Okay? Same thing's gonna happen right here, but it's gonna be on a higher level. Go ahead.
Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. You see, this hour of temptation is this devil making humans do something. And the ones that's not going to give in to his games are going to be the elect men. All right? You're going to be tempted to what? Lay down, get that digital certificate, so you can do what? You buy, sell, trade, get food, water, raiment.
You Psalm 91 doubt that.
See what I'm saying? And that's what the brother's saying. He's going to cause you to do it by implementing and rolling out a new money system. And that new money system, you're either going to do this or starve. You're going to do this or be without your basic necessities. So he's causing you to come what? To these different facilities to do what? Get that karama in your ass.
Yeah.
Okay? And you're going to be tempted. That's the temptation.
And that's it right there.
That's the temptation. Yeah.
Because through, like the brother said, with a famine, okay, you're not able to eat. The tempting is like, with them hands, them palm of them hands get sweaty, get the sweating, you rubbing your fucking knee like, man, what the fuck you gonna do, man? Okay, we ate 3 days, man. Okay? And you might not even have no water. You ain't gonna have no water.
Not.
Only the men of law gonna have water. And we can survive off the water.
Ain't they going through a water thing right
Yeah.
now?
But they got some shit down here in Louisiana.
That's
A drought.
But you heard I said they.
Yes.
Yeah.
They.
Them. Okay.
Them.
Let me finish this off.
Go ahead.
Which shall come upon all the world. All right? So you can run.
Global.
You can't, you know how they got the saying, you can run, but you can't hide? No, you can't even run either. No matter where you go, this judgment is going to be from one end of the earth to the other. All right? To try them, judge them, that word try goes into judge when you go into Greek, that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah. So as the brother said in that previous passage, read that beginning part real quick. We'll tie into what we Psalm 91 from the top after him.
Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
Meaning what? You've been diligent in the ministry. You're out on the highways. Okay? You've been fervent in charity with the brotherhood. You've been doing your fasting. You've been praying. Okay? You've been sincere in this thing. You wholeheartedly believe in this thing. All right? You're actually waiting on the Lord. And while waiting, you're still doing the works. Okay? So that's what it means right there. Okay? Because you have kept the word of the Lord. Being faithful. Go ahead.
I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation.
That's right there. The Lord said, because you have done your job, I'm going to do my part. The Lord will hold this into the walking down. Just tie this in real quick. Back in Deuteronomy, the 28th, 15th chapter, he spoke about the Lord saying, look, if you do this, I will set thee above high. Okay? But if you do this here, that's what's going to happen. It's the same thing going on right now. You keep your word, keep your end of the bargain, I'm going to hold you down. If you don't, and you take that corral and put this plague upon you, this curse upon you. Going to Revelation 16th chapter. All right, let him get that, you guys.
Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Beginning with the name of the Heavenly Father and His Son. Okay, wholeheartedly and pushing that. Got to push that. That's something you got to continue to do too. Is push that name. Okay, you're gonna be protected. You want to be protected in these last days, man. You don't want to be starving out here, man. What it is, lamentation. We say that's the worst way to perish, to die. It's by starvation. You want to die by starvation, man. You want to eat. You want to rejoice. I said 65. Okay. Piece like we did last night at the game. Brother got the nachos, and he, you know what I'm saying, we pass them all around and everything like this. That's how you want to be, man. Share. The Lord is with all that, man.
You say the Lord loves a cheerful giver.
Yeah. That's right, bro.
Christian is the man.
It ain't your money.
Get your fucking money.
Money out your ass, man.
Now that's
Put it in the collection, please.
talking about brothers sharing with one another, breaking bread with one another.
Yes.
All right, that don't necessarily mean money. It goes into sharing your riches, your wealth, but it also, hey, a cheerful giver, freely you receive this doctrine of life, freely you give it to a brother. Break bread with him. You know? But the spiritual bread is going to count.
The Bible says, alms do deliver from death.
Yeah.
That's in the book of Tobit. Okay? And alms is not always just giving money like the brother said. Okay? It's the word. Come on, I started.
Yeah.
It started with the word. The Bible says it's not a word better than a gift in the apostle. You want to say that?
I was just gonna say, like in JT, in Jacob's trouble, brother, you might have some beef. Another brother might have bread. Another brother might have water. another brother got ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise, you know what I'm saying? It's all gonna come together. You know what I mean?
And let me say this too, like you know what I'm saying, the situation that happened. I don't know if it was last week or he was over there on the shed. You know, Esau came over there trying to get some water. He was like, "No, man, I ain't giving you nothing. You can't have it." That'll be a guy. It is crazy how the Lord will do something about. He'll have a shitload of supply of needs of food. Like when he moved the road.
Yep.
You see the road when him and his little boy went into that basement and they had just a shitload of food. He'll be that guy to have that.
Cause he living like that right now.
He living like that.
He probably know where to stash.
And he know how to live. He know how to live on the.
Somebody did. You got thousands. I'm looking at these videos on YouTube. You got thousands of properties, upper echelon properties that the heirs have not claimed. And it's just food in that motherfucker. The light's still on in that motherfucker. Hey, bro, and these are places that the Lord is prepared. And places like these guys that's living like that right here, right now. They don't have nowhere to go at night. They know these little spots. They go from city to city, and they know that this place is abandoned, and they got more food and water than I can handle. All right, and JT, bro, ain't no telling, bro. You got to stick to the script.
That's right. That's why the Bible says if it be possible to be at peace with all men. You never know, bro.
I got the precept.
All right. All right. Let them roll. We'll definitely go back to that chapter 2.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Fit, you got some more?
No,
he was reading.
He was reading.
Well, let him get his. Let him get his. You got yours.
Okay.
You got some more?
No, let him hold out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now this going to what you were saying, how the world is getting beguiled and getting fooled by this subtle serpent Esau Edom, the so-called white man, and it's working on everybody except for the men of the Lord. All right. And this goes into these different systems, and it ultimately goes into what this brother asked for, causing, and that causing goes into forcing. Okay. Matthew 24 and 24. For there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Yes, if it were possible. Because there's gonna be a lot of shit that's gonna be going on in the earth. Okay? Just to name a couple of them. Got the Project Blue Beam. Okay? It's gonna be a fake alien invasion out here, man. Okay, it's gonna deceive the massive amount of people. Okay? Like we said earlier, through Esau's philosophies, okay, through his trick bag, okay, with the MOTB, all these camps telling different telling people what it is and what it ain't, okay. You taking that money bag and now you teaching the whole congregation of what it's not, and we're telling the people consistently what it is. All right, what not to do, and what's the cause of if you do it. So the elect, okay, which we wholeheartedly believe, the house of David, starts with GMS. Whether we of the elect, okay, we don't know. But this is the house of David. We can wholeheartedly say that. Straight up.
This is the only camp that's right and dividing scripture and truth the right way, breaking everything down, not going out one jot or one tittle, man. So it's bar none, the men of Great Millstone are dwelling. The men of Great Millstone are the house of David, the elect of it, you know.
Yeah. Hey, shit, even Apostle Hunt said it. I told Apostle Paul on the block, look, hey, we're not calling ourselves the hopes no more. We are the elect. That's a bold statement. Okay, and that's faith. Extreme confidence. Did not Apostle Paul said that? I have finished the work. Okay? I've done the work. I've finished the race. Henceforth, it's a crowd laid up for me. What is that?
Confidence.
That's confidence.
Faith.
It's bragging. I know I'm finna give me a crown.
That's been.
I did everything that's required of me. Okay?
Good precept to back that up.
All right? So that's the kind of faith we're supposed to have out here, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Luke 21 and 15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries should not be able to gainsay nor resist. That's what we have confidence in. That's how we know this is the house of David, because nobody can come against this doctrine that he gave to us. All right? So if he gave you this doctrine, you hold fast to it, and you claim you one of those elect men. Because guess what? He only gave it to less than 1% of all humanity. All right? Can't nobody come up here and gainsay and scope against this truth and deal in the scriptures. All right? And come try to confound us. All right? That's because the Lord has done what? Set apart the elect men for him Somebody give me real fast. Psalm 4 and 3.
I got you out.
Psalm 4 and 3.
All right, in Psalm chapter 4 and verse 3, it says, "But know that the Lord have set apart him that is godly for himself."
And the Lord has set apart his elect. Now, how did he set them apart? By giving us what? This doctrine. All right? That's how you set apart. Blessed of your eyes because you what? See. You see what I'm saying? Everybody don't see. Most people don't see. So with you having eyes to see, you better be confident that the Lord dealing with your ass. All right? And make sure that you keep your garments clean, unstained from the world and these demons that come up against us. Bring it out, brother.
The Lord will hear when I call unto him.
You better have confidence.
Oh my God, bro. Read that again, Kasai.
Read it from the top.
Come on.
In Psalm chapter 4 and verse 3, it says, "But know that the Lord have set apart him that is godly for himself." The Lord will hear.
That's a total separation right there.
Separation.
All right? Everybody's going left. We still on that path. What do he say on the book of Eli? Stay on the path. That's it right there.
I got a precept to back you up to
Okay? Bring it out, Kasai.
It says, "The Lord will hear when I call unto him."
That's extreme boasting and bragging in your house about some now shot. I know the Lord gonna hear me.
When we boast in the Lord, man.
That's right. That's no fear, nothing. There ain't no doubt in it. We're supposed to be all the time about not having no doubt. Okay? I forgot that scripture, man. Is it in Jude? I think it's in Jude.
Oh, no doubt, no waver.
Oh, yeah. That's
James.
James.
James,
Like I
first
said,
chapter.
Jude, I said
Hey,
James.
but he that and then Paul said he that doubted sinners.
Yep.
All right? But look, a lot of shit been going on in my life in the world, and I've been mad and angry. I've been like, ugh, I want to get cornered. But then you revert back to the scriptures. We got the victory. Spencer got the bitch of 2/3. This nigga of the world. We know your end. When you read Psalms 37 chapter, it say, the wicked gnash their teeth at the just. But the Lord, the Lord laughs at them because he knows their day is coming. So according to prophecy, no matter who come against us, ridicule us, or oppress us, we know the end that you about to get fucked up. Yeah. Then what does that do to your anger when you're in the spirit?
It subsides. It subsides.
It simmers you down.
He who last
It comforts
laugh,
you.
yeah. He who last laugh the best.
Yeah. Or that Luke 6:25. Somebody hold that too. But like me and the brother, me and the elder Yakinon was riding last night when we went home from the football game. He was like, man, Jay got to start having that 6:25. Yeah. They got to start having that kingdom mindset.
I got it.
No, we got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
God, that's fine. Even on this side right now, you got to have that kingdom mindset. Well, this is
You trying to take my crown, brother?
something like this, like how king is. You got a peasant, something garbage standing in front of you. So you're a top of the line man in this society right now. You got this wicked, ratchet ass female in front of you right now. I'm just giving an example. I can go into many of them, but just using the female just for an example. With slippers on, like we said last night, the bonnet, with some tights on. What the fuck is this shit, man? Get this shit from in front of me, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. Okay? We want
Top of the line, top notch.
yeah, the Lord is top of the line. Come on, man. Imagine you had your house shot. It's the top of the line, huh? Okay?
The cream of the crop.
You got a sweet smell of savor just floating around the Lord all the time, huh? Okay?
This ain't 87. Yeah, this 93.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm talking about? Football, man. No, you get it. You know over your head. This not 87.
Yeah.
93. What that 93?
Supreme.
Yeah.
Supreme. Top of the line.
Top of the line.
Top notch.
So you want to be that premium, okay? That top of the line, all right? In society right now, how much more in the kingdom of heaven?
And it's coming.
You got to have that kingdom mindset right. All starts right now. Right. This is the preparation to prepare you. The Lord said what? And her bride have made herself ready. It means you've been preparing yourself. All right? Yeah. Hey, I know y'all got it. Go ahead.
All right, Luke 6:25. Woe unto you that are full, for you shall hunger. That's heavy, bro.
Right.
Woe unto you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep. That go hand in hand with what I was saying. Hey, yeah.
Right.
Everybody that think they got the upper hand on us, everybody, I know brothers at jobs where the boss man talk down on you. You got women that got you on child support, and they waxing worse and worse, talking shit on you. bitch already have you on child support. You'll find you a job where you making a little bit more money. And the next thing you know, she done went to the people trying to get more money out of you, man. That's oppression.
Yeah.
That's oppression. That's something to make a man sigh and cry. All right?
This bitch got more steady.
Walk on it. Enough is never enough.
Yeah.
All right? But the Lord say those people that are poor and laughing, think they got the victory, their days, many days and miseries are going to come up on them. What that is, Isaiah 32.
Yup,
All right? Many days and miseries is about to fall upon them.
Many years.
All right? In Proverbs, the first chapter, say we're going to laugh at those calamities.
I got a precept.
You got it, brother?
That's right. No, finish that out. That's some more on that.
All right. Woe unto you when all men speak well of you.
Uh-huh.
For so did the fathers to the false prophets.
So all the men that's speaking all this coming against us, whoever it is, whether it's vocab, all the way down to the ones that we don't even see. The Lord hears it all and sees it all. The brother brought that out. The eyes of the Lord are what? 10 times brighter than the sun. Everything's being recorded. I'm going to get you. Yeah, you don't have a platform to say this, but it's being recorded. Okay, you talking about my man? Anybody talk shit about the men of the Lord going to put them to death. Period.
That's right.
Okay? Yeah. That's happening on this side right now. Okay? What the latter part of that saying? Yeah.
I got you.
Come.
All right?
Wow.
Woe to you when all men speak well of you. So did their fathers to the false prophets.
That's right, bro.
But I say unto you, which hear, love your enemies and do good to them which hate you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those that hate us, okay, that's fine. Okay? We waiting on the Lord to he rise up to that prayer. Okay? No. Even with the enemies, we can say,
let's talk about this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to get to that. But I'm just tying it all the way in to the land so well. Okay? Even like I was telling the brother earlier, even up on this side, we'll join to look, it's stay grounded. And just let the Lord do his thing. But within the brotherhood, we've seen it. Everybody out here have went through something with another brother, bro, who just been violent, okay, toward his flock. Okay? We've witnessed that.
Yeah.
All right? That's not how you deal. The Lord hates that, man. The Lord said it'd be worse if you throw a millstone around your fucking neck and be thrown into the sea.
Great millstone.
Great millstone.
Okay? Specifically. Throw a fucking millstone around your neck and dump your ass right in the deep depths of this Mississippi River right there. Okay? We talking about that last night. Okay? That's what we at with this thing, man. All right? Stay grounded. Okay? Those that come against us, okay, that's fine. As long as you preach this word, you're going to have people come against you. That's the condition of the battle. You got to be ready for that. All right? So, was it you? You had one.
It'll defer back to me. I had a definition. But,
Now you had one too. Go ahead.
Come on, y'all, I got your precept. Bring it out.
Proverbs 18:10. This is to back up the name of the Lord when we're going into those times, and even us right now, we need to have that name, and
All right,
because
break it down.
it's a strong tower. Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and it's safe. All right. So the elect, we believe that the Lord is going to protect us in that day. All right. We standing on that in confidence. All right. That's our strong tower. That's the significance of having the name of the Lord and knowing it.
It's like, read it again, bro.
All right. Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and it's safe.
Right, go ahead.
Safe, right? Because the name of the Lord is going to protect us in those days. He's going to have angels around us and camping around those who fear him. All right, so that's why it's important to get this knowledge right now.
But ultimately, that ties
And
into
get
what
prepared.
the was in Sirach, the prelude to the first chapter. It speaks about those things that are spoken in
Other
in
tongues.
Hebrew. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Has that force,
Yeah.
has that power in it like this. That's what it is. All right? But also you have these other Israelite camps speaking on, calling on how you call the other name like this. Okay, there's only one that is an axe. There's only one name under heaven. You gotta have that correct sound doctrine to tie in with that name. Can't just say the Lord's name and then going off on the mark of the beast. Okay?
Right.
That's not gonna work like that. You get it?
I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, you gotta have every piece of the puzzle. If you're missing one piece of the puzzle, there's 100 pieces in that puzzle. That one piece that you're missing,
Incomplete.
you would null and void the whole puzzle, bro. You can have the right name, you can have the right everything. Who Esau is, who Jacob is, But when you get to Revelation 13 and 16, you miss that up. You miss the whole mark, man. The whole mark.
Con, all right.
And you're gonna miss that mark is moving up to the next chapter. Right. Right. Yeah.
You ain't gonna get Esau mark though.
Right.
Everybody gonna get a mark, man.
That's the title for a video also, man. Okay. Either you mark for death or mark for exception.
Right. Quick precept on what you're saying. 2 John 1:10. There come any unto you and bring not this doctrine. So they go off on, they get 90% of the doctrine, miss 10%. 95, miss 5%. 99, miss 1%.
Yes.
All right? Receive him not in your house.
Yeah.
If you don't believe the MOTB is the choreography is the MOT to the B. Oh, you're stumbling at the rape issue, the grace issue, in Deuteronomy 23rd chapter, 22nd chapter. All right. Oh, you don't believe the salvation? Do you believe every Israelite gonna look like Sham? Every Israelite is a dark-skinned person. Oh, that's what but you receive everything else? Nah, coming in another spirit. You're preaching another Yahweh shot. Yeah. And this is what the Lord says. Receive him not in your house, neither bid him Godspeed. Don't even salute that nigga. All right? For he that biddeth him Godspeed is partaker of his evil deeds. So when somebody go out for one jot and one tittle of this glorious gospel, it's evil, it's off, it's wicked, froward, profane, any foul words you could come up with, perverse. Okay? And the centerpiece of prophecy, when you go off on Revelation the 13th chapter, all right, you have just decimated whoever you teach. You have killed them. Okay? You got it, brother.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Proverbs 30 and 6. It says, "Add thou not unto his word, lest he prove thee, and thou be found a liar."
All right. Can't add and change the doctrine. Like some guys that was amongst us.
Yeah.
That went off and hey, now they don't know if they going to come. Like you
that shit didn't wore out.
Yeah.
You had a buzz. That shit didn't die
burned out. Yep.
You didn't die out.
Yeah.
You're not even consistent with doing it. Even though it's bullshit,
yeah.
You're not even consistent with doing the bullshit that you was even doing.
I mean, the heard from the truth and gave in to vain jangling.
Yep.
You know, mischievous madness. Don't know if they're going or coming. All right? That's what happens when you add or take away. If somebody could get that in the book of Revelation, what that is, 22nd chapter?
Last quarter.
All right, finish reading it, brother. Your precept.
That was it.
Okay, hold on, real quick. Back to what you was going to. This is Rock 13, verse 8. It says, "Beware that thou be not deceived, and brought down in thy jollity," which means the mirth, the cheer. Okay. "If thou be invited of a mighty man, withdraw thyself, and so much the more he will invite thee." So when you come around, Jake come around, wherever like this, you're around them, you get to laughing, cracking jokes, okay, with all having drinks and everything like this. Maybe we had the guy around us, the little boy, okay, got him around us. The whole while he's looking at the whole new covenant bullshit.
The whole time he
among you. Kept the Passover unworthily. Because you had been looking at them guys the whole while. You just waiting for that right time to strike. Okay? I'm going to read this last quote. That's it. "Press thou not upon him, lest thou be put back. Stand not afar, lest thou be forgotten." Okay? That's what we got to do, man. Okay? You brothers got to be on the aware. Be aware of everything that's going on around you. The Bible says to be circumspect. Okay? To know thy brother. That way that shit does not happen again amongst the ministry. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Revelation 22:18. "For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book."
All right. So when you're giving this doctrine, all right, this is what you're supposed to do. Bring it out.
If any man shall add unto these things,
you get this doctrine, this is what you're not supposed to do. Salakis, bring it out.
Yahweh shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
All right, and we've seen men do that. So those plagues are falling their asses. Okay? Bring it out. There's more.
Hold up, verse 19. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy.
Oh man, GMS broke this down wrong. Oh, GMS broke that down wrong. Look, this is the proper understanding of that. Bring it out.
Yahweh shall take away his part out of the book of life,
Right.
and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book.
These are no longer elect men. All right, they did run well. All right, but that seed fell on stony ground. The stony ground Israelites.
Go ahead.
Yeah, when affliction came and persecution and trouble came, they fold up like a lawn chair. You know.
I got a quick one. Hold on. What's that reset? All right, I got one out for you. It's Sirach 37 and 19. There is one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself.
Yeah, but shit, that's for a man that got the doctrine. You see what I'm saying? These guys that just took the doctrine away. They're the ones. They're the ones that when the blind lead the blind, you should both fall in a ditch.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's for a guy in the ministry that haven't went off on the scriptures, but he have a hard time applying them to himself. You see what I'm saying?
God,
Go right into the Bible scripture, break it down here. We seen that even before too. Yeah. You know?
but in his personal life,
his
he's not living
life,
like that.
He doing shit that's totally off.
Con.
See, but that's not these jokers we talking about. These jokers they just gonna remix the whole doctrine. All right, somebody give me 1 Timothy 1 and 5. You got it.
I got one in 2 Timothy. All right, the 2 Timothy chapter
You got
2 and verse 2. It says, "For men shall be lovers of their own selves,
Come on,
covetous,
come on,
boasters,
come on.
proud."
I got it. Hey, listen to me. Follow me. The other apostles don't know what they're talking about. All right? Their pride has deceived them. They got a seducing spirit that came on them. And they going way left. Bring it out.
Blasphemous, disobedient,
Blasphemous. Saying shit that they can't even come back from. Just went too far. Bring it out.
disobedient to parents.
Disobedient to the elder apostles. Those
Right.
are our parents. Those are our
Those are
spiritual
masters,
fathers.
man. They tell you that in the book of Titus.
Those are our spiritual fathers. We have to teach what they taught us. Bring it out.
Yeah. It says, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Yeah, I'm thankful. How you know you Israelite? Then when they start off every camp, they salute. Who taught you that?
Yeah.
Huh? Why you wearing a garment?
Yep.
Like everything you doing, your whole way, style of teaching, who taught you that? Why you bringing out this precept going here and there? Who taught you that? Your fathers. Why you gotta read them?
They go back to what I had said earlier about that about knowing the name. Okay, where the hell did you get the name
Where's the
from?
name from?
You just tell me you just stumbled upon the name. The Lord woke you up out of your sleep and say, okay, this is the name of the Lord right now. Even that little boy said what? An angel came to me and said, Apostle, I was going to do this on such and such date. Ain't no
False
angel of the
prophet.
Lord came and told you. Come on. It says, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers.
Hey, trying to sow discord between brothers. See what I'm saying? Not keeping their word. A truth breaker is a person that don't keep their word. All right? These are men that are not going to enter the kingdom of heaven, and we've been amongst them. Bring them out.
Incontinent.
Come on.
Fierce.
All right? Putting curses on men, that's fierce.
Yes, it's fierce, bro.
Hey, he's going to be dead by this.
time.
That's fierce, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bloody man.
Mm-hmm.
He's bloodthirsty. Bring it out.
Despisers of those that are good.
All right. The men that are rightly dividing the scriptures, coming out consistently. They don't even go off consistently. You know? Rain season, it's season out of season, rain, sleet, or snow.
You're not fervent in spirit.
You know, no, indeed.
You niggas lukewarm already. That's it. It's
Yeah.
all in business, huh?
You know?
That's right, huh?
But they're envious of the men that are doing what they're not doing.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it up.
Yep. It says traitors.
Traitors.
Oh.
Traitors.
Right.
And this is the spirit of the 2/3 too. We talking about men that was amongst us.
Yep.
All right? But this is the spirit of any nigga that's in the world. This is the spirit they're going. They're the father of the devil. This is how the so-called white man taught our people to be. Bring it up.
It says, God, head. It's like heady.
Headed.
I mean, well, you got the
Proud.
big head.
Proud.
Yeah,
Head
that's
strong.
right.
Got the big head.
Got the big head, and you don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Can't nobody be in front of me.
Yep. High-minded. Lovers.
And high-minded goes into being proud. The Lord said He resists the proud, man. Bring it out.
It says lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh while Yahweh shot.
Yeah, man, it's okay to snort a little coke, smoke a little weed. You're not going out. That's lawful. You know what I'm saying? So come on, brother. Are you fucking serious, nigga?
What?
How dare you get before a camera and say some shit like that?
You don't got to know the scripture. You got to be a brother. That's not.
That sound off, Bob. Come on.
That's not what the Lord said.
That sound off.
What scripture is that?
I mean, if you don't know the scripture, you don't know how to do it.
Hey, that comes from the book of
All
him.
right.
You hear me, y'all? That comes from the book of him.
He made up his own shit.
Lovers of the own self.
Yeah.
Somebody has.
Hey, can I? No. I just want to bring that same verse out, that last one in the NLT.
Come on, brother.
All right. And it's 2 Timothy 3 and 4, and it reads, "They will betray their friends, be reckless, be puffed up with pride."
Betray their friends and wish death on them, man. Okay? Telling you, calling them niggas, and brothers done spent money on you. Brothers done fed you.
Brothers done house you.
Brothers done house you was in despair, and brother came there to check on you.
When you was sick, brothers done took you to the hospital.
And this is the things. This is the things you get tonight.
Yeah.
This is the things you get. You right. The fuck.
How you do it?
But he gonna be in the kingdom of heaven with the saints.
Bullshit.
The fuck out of here, man.
Bullshit.
Beloved Elder Apostle Tahar and all the elder apostles then gave them this glorious gospel, and they calling that brother Satan and shit, man.
Yeah.
Wishing death on the brother, man. Talking about an angel told him it was going to happen. We need to get that in Deuteronomy, what that is, 18. If a man prophesies something that don't come to pass, you shouldn't fear that nigga, man. Prophets were feared because what they said came to pass. Whoever had that 1 Timothy, bring it out. What I want.
All right, I believe this 1 Timothy chapter 6.
No, 1 and 5, brother.
1 and 5. All right, this 1 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 5. It says, "Now the end of the commandment is charity out of a pure heart."
All right, charity. That's what how you learn to be charitable amongst the men of the Lord, your brothers. If you don't know how to be charitable when you come in the world, when you come amongst this setting, this church, this assembly of Israelites, these men, charity is gonna hit you in your face, full blast. You're gonna see brothers is not gonna backbite you. Brothers is gonna tell you to your face what's going on with you if you're going off. Brothers is gonna help you in your time of need. All right. If you're in despair with money, brothers will be there to put a collection to help. All right. Bring it out, and the Lord commanded us to do this.
Let me say this too: you can't get in the mindset of not wanting to ask brothers for things too, man. That's a demon that's upon you. Okay, I gotta throw that in there and go for all of us. Can't get in the mindset with, man, I don't want to think like I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I just spent all my checkup. You know, you spent all your checkup on all your bills. Then you still lacking on something that you know what I'm saying, that an overlap. You can't get in the mindset of like, I don't want to ask brother for something. You gotta, brothers are there for help. You're gonna be around brothers and wholeheartedly believe in this ministry, then that's a part of it, of the brotherhood. It's to help brothers. Okay, put the plot together, get this shit taken care of, man. Then we move on from there. All right? Go ahead, brother. Slide.
It says, and of a good conscience,
And a good conscience. Sound doctrine is what have you with a good conscience, man. All right, this word of truth. This will have our mind, have us thinking the right. Bring it out.
and of faith unfeigned,
Come on.
from which some, having swerved, have turned aside unto vain jangling.
But they went aside from the truth and started vain jangling. Just talking a bunch of empty talk. Babbling.
Bunch of gibberish.
Bunch of just babbling. All right? And that's what happened when the Lord puts you in a reprobate mindset. You become void of judgment. You don't know if you're going or coming.
Yeah.
And whatever come out of your mind, you just spew it out.
Yeah.
Not knowing that you're going to be judged
What you say?
with every word that come out of your mouth.
And then,
Now, you good over there?
yeah. And then at the same, and in the same time.
Huh? I know you gotta do both.
It's good.
Come on.
We can see it too. But like you said, Qua, you start, like the brother said, scripture say swerving. Okay, now you going off. You start noticing certain shit when you among us, and we start calling each other like, hey, you think what the fuck, did brother? Why you going something wrong with the brother?
Yeah.
And it just totally goes the fuck
That's
off.
not gossip.
Now it's not gossip.
No, that's
Not
looking at
gossip.
the affairs of your house.
Yes.
What that scripture where it say, know them that labor amongst you.
Yeah.
You got to know when your brother in a bad mood and when he's not himself.
Yeah.
You know, demons latch on to all of us, man. It happens to the best of them. We go through shit in this fucking hell we're in.
Yeah.
We gotta. What it say? If you miscarry, tarry with a man and feel the Lord. Because if you miscarry, he will tarry with you, man.
Yeah.
You got it,
The
brother.
Bible says a friend is known in adversity. Okay? God, that's heavy. But
I got one.
hold on, but as the brother was saying, you start noticing certain things with certain brothers or whatever like this, then you go off. Now you don't want to be a part of the GMS anymore. You go off, start teaching other doctrines. Okay? Then you get lackadaisical in the shit that you was teaching. Okay? Then you just slowly fade off to where you're not doing anything. And then you take your ass back in the world. That's how it happened. It's been countless of times. We've seen it all the time. Jake just go back into the world, bro. That's what's happening right now today. Why King David said, pray that the Lord take not the Holy Spirit from you. So I don't want to be like that, bro. Especially in these times. Okay? So, read what you got to say. You feel that?
Yeah, I'm finished with that. That was
Right.
first
This
I know
bring
y'all.
it out real
Yeah.
quick. This is Galatians 2:4.
Go ahead.
And that because of false brethren unawares brought in, who came in privately to spy out our liberty, which we have in Hamashiach Yahushua, that they might bring us into bondage.
That's the Jay Reed. You ever watch the movie In Too Deep?
Yeah.
Read that again. I like that.
You like us, Jay Reed?
Galatians 2 and
You
4.
ain't no
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
This is Galatians chapter 2 and verse 4. And that because of false brethren unawares brought in, who came in privately to spy out our liberty, which we have in Hamashiach Yahushua, that they might bring us into bondage.
Yes, sir. Beautiful, bro. That's the snake ass niggas who come around just to peep out and see what's going on.
And when
Okay.
what was going on in that scripture? That's in Galatians,
Kind.
right?
Yeah.
He went to the Galatians, gave them this glorious gospel, and then you had them damn Pharisees and Sadducees coming to tell them, look, man, you got to sacrifice. You got to keep the law. You know what I'm saying? And he said, nah, man, sacrifices days are over. Yahushua was the ultimate sacrifice. So now you trying to put us under the law. What does that law bring? Death.
Yeah.
So you trying to put us in bondage. When these guys leave, that's the same thing they're doing when they change up the doctrine. The people that they go to teach, they're putting them in bondage, man.
Even amongst your hour shot, they were looking for some kind of fault in it. So you a snake. I like, okay, even like, I ain't gonna go into it, but you know, you had Jacob around us, just with them, you know what I'm saying? Operation Snake Eye, like the feds do, whatever, like this. Okay, coming around, seeing what you're doing, just jotting down everything. So when Mad Day comes, you get your ass thrown out of the camp. You go on and make a video. Now you got all this shit to say about brothers like this.
We came down there.
But you the nigga though.
We came down there to check on.
Yeah, you come out and
We came to see if it was true. What the fuck wrong with you, man? What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man?
Fuck you niggas, man.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Are you
Right.
serious, man?
Yeah.
Did I just hear what I thought I heard?
Yeah. That's the J. Reed niggas like that. Watch you moving in too deep. Watch it from a spiritual perspective. That's the time you're gonna come into. For the persecution. Think man's gonna be around you all the way till they get to that. He was around, it was Omar, I'm gonna tell you who it was. Omar Epps and LL Cool J. It's their actual names themselves. They had different names on the movie. They came, got pretty tight, you know, throughout the course of the movie. And toward the end, he trusted him. Okay, he trusted Omar Epps. LL Cool J trusted Omar Epps doing the drug deal. And doing the drug deal when it went all the way down, he turned on LL Cool J. He said, "Man, you a cop." He said, "Man, I would have given anything for you, man. I'd have given my life for you." And that's the same thing how Jake in the ministry is. Dudes who was going on, who's doing snake ass J Reed shit like him, we would have given our life for that dude, bro.
But that comes with
That comes with territory. Though.
That's why we brought out that scripture. I got
Yep.
a precept that happened with our beloved brothers, the Maccabees.
Yeah. When you suck it up and you move on, though, bro.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
This second Maccabees 10 and 20. All right? And it's written. Now, that they were with Simon, being led with covenants, talking about our brethren, other Israelites, were persuaded for money through certain of those that were in the council. All right? We had besieged our enemies, right? We had them held in on every side, all right? If they ran to a council for security. Now, let's see what niggas of our own nation did, okay? They took 70,000 drachms and left some of them escape. Now, when we get our enemies besieged, what we gonna do?
All of them.
Slaughter them utterly. That's the law. When you read Deuteronomy the 7th chapter, you say slay all of them. Don't let none of them live. Okay? But you had people of our nation. What did they do? They took a money purse and let our enemies escape to fight another day. That's worse than your enemy.
You live to fight another day. You're not living on this time.
If somebody do that, they worse than the enemy, man. A brother doing that, a man that's on your side, is worse than a fucking Edomite. Okay? But when it was told Maccabees what was done, he called the governors of the people together and accused those men that had sold their brethren for money and set their enemies free to fight against them. So he slew those that were found traitors and immediately took the two councils. All right, and that's the judgment of a traitor. You're going to be put down viciously, man. And basically in this final hour, if you leave out this doctrine and teach something else, you're a traitor to Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. That same judgment, things written aforetime, it's written for our learning, it's going to happen to you.
Yeah. Got some?
Oh, I just want to bring that precept out, 2 Timothy.
Go ahead. Get it.
Start at 5.
Somebody go back, get 13th chapter of Revelation.
I got it.
Start at 16.
I got it.
I'm going to bring that word up.
Yeah. All right, this 1 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 5, it says, now the end of the commandment is charity out of a pure heart and of a good conscience and of faith unfeigned. It says, from which some having swerved have turned aside unto vain jangling.
I got that word swerve in the blue letter. G795.
G795.
Astahel. To deviate from or miss the mark. All right. So these guys came in and they deviated. They got the doctrine, and then they changed it. And they missed the mark because of that, man. All right. They traded. They're traitors. All right.
What Mark is talking about?
They missed the mark of exemption.
Somebody get that. Get that in the secret 9.
They're not gonna be able to get that mark of exemption because they traded. They got the doctrine. They started talking against their masters, their teachers. All right, and now they all doing something totally out the box, totally different.
The Lord says it's better that you have not
Even known it.
See, yeah, ultimately, your masters come from up top. That's how we learn. But even amongst your own congregation in your own city, your own state or capital, whatever like this, you get taught on a daily by this. Okay, but we can't actually go up top. It's a chain of command. You can't actually go up top. Let me get out the Elder Apostle Hard number and call him. Oh, you got men who are set up in charge. Okay,
in your region.
You got heads, you got generals, whatever. Go to those men. Those are your teachers also. Those are your masters. All right. Get that Ezekiel. Yeah.
This Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Yeah, so the men that are out there sighing and crying actually staying fervent in it and are not wavering or having swerved, okay, as the brother brought out earlier. All right. Did a U-turn in right now.
Swerve left, swerve right.
On that path.
Straight and narrow.
Straight and narrow path. And only a few find. The Lord say, look, every plant that my father have not sowed, okay, shall be rooted out. The Lord will bring your ass around 2, 3, 4, 5 years, whatever like this, 10 years, okay, Get him out of there. Okay? So whatever the reason the Lord got you, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The show go on. Okay? Another one bites the dust. Alright? We rest that out.
It says, and to the others, he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
That city is actually, you know what I'm saying, beginning with the house of Yahshua. Okay? Jerusalem. People force the place. Okay? But it is 1 Peter 4:17. Judgment will begin and
The house of Israel.
right here. Lord finna do his thing right here first. It's gonna shake everything up. Okay? Yeah, so sit back and watch the fireworks, bro. Just pray that don't happen to you. That's why we're doing what we're doing, so we can stay out of the Lord's way, bro. It's that simple. All right? Yeah, that was it on
I got that word mark if you want it. All right, in the blue letter, H8420.
Watch it now. Because it's going to say something else.
H8420.
Tav.
See, that's what he saw. That's why you got to know when the blue letter goes off. Because that's Yiddish.
Oh, God. Okay?
And once upon a time, like when I first came in, even, you know what I'm saying, the choir was already in, that word was Tawa. He saw interchange that word.
So it's going off right
now. Yiddish in there. Okay? He know we out here saying that, you know what I'm saying, that the Tawa, the people. So he interchanged that word. He put Tav in there. Okay? But it's actually Tawa. Okay? Go ahead.
Tawa. Desire. Mark. As a sign of exemption from judgment.
Right. He set aside to be observed. Once you were brought out earlier, Psalm 91. He didn't dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall be covered under the shadow of his wings.
Right.
Okay. That's it.
So they came into the ministry, they swerved out and got into other doctrines, whatever Javane Jingling they was into, and now they just out in the world.
That's it, bro. That's it,
and they missed the mark.
Now, can they come back? Okay. No. They speaking blasphemy on the
You
Lord.
saying somebody gonna die?
Yeah, that's a wrap for that, man. Okay. No coming back from that, man. All right. Bring out the precept tonight. You got something?
Yeah, I got one.
If not, we can go back to that 13th chapter of Revelation.
It says, this is 2 Chronicles chapter 19 and verse 7. Wherefore now let the fear of the Lord Yahweh be upon you. Take heed and do it. For there is no iniquity with the Lord Yahweh of power, nor respect of persons, nor taking gifts.
Break it down.
So that just go to show you that the Lord, he's had no respect of person, no matter young, small, old, gray, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lord, he's gonna smite you. If you don't have the fear of the Lord, all right, the Lord is not dealing with you. If you don't fear him, if you're not calling on the true name of Yahweh by Shema Shai, the Lord gonna put you to death, no matter great or small.
Deuteronomy 10 and 17.
I got 13. Deuteronomy 10 and 13 up? 10 and 17. Deuteronomy 10 and 17. For the Lord your power is power of powers and Lord of lords. A great power, a mighty and a terrible, which regardeth not persons.
No persons, Lord don't care about nobody. My brother read that, did you read about the Lord smiting women?
Nah, get to that. That was in this verse. Sleep utterly both old and young.
You can now with the Lord go get women. The Lord repeatedly in that chapter, the Lord repeatedly speaks about women.
Yeah.
Women, maids. Okay, what's a fucking maid?
Woman.
It's a woman.
And it goes into basically what America takes up for women, children, and old people, man. Yeah. And the Lord is saying, man, I don't see that shit. I don't see what you see. You don't move like I move. These spirits are all similarly aged. They just came and checked in and checked out at different times. The Lord doesn't look at a baby as a fucking baby, man. I got your precept too, huh?
Yeah, I got you. Real back what you just said. This is Isaiah, real quick. Isaiah 55 in verse 7 through 9. It says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power. He will abundantly pardon. That's goes right into being exempt from judgment. Ezekiel 94. Ezekiel 94. Oh, did you brothers hear that? Yeah? Sorry, y'all got that? Okay. Verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. So how you look at a baby, an infant, oh, they're just so precious. You hear all these black women saying, oh, the baby, not the baby. I would rather him, rather the mom and daddy get killed rather than the baby. That baby's spirit is wicked. Why when that baby gets older and becomes fully, you know what I'm saying,
mature,
going on him or her, they're doing all kind of madness of wickedness out here, man. Now you got your ass up there and go to state penitentiary. Or you done got raped. Or you done raped somebody. The spirit is all up. The Bible said the Lord is the father of what? Spirits.
I got a precept.
Go ahead. I got you.
This Job chapter 4 and verse 7.
Break it down.
It says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent. All right, so it don't matter if it is a little child. No one that perished is innocent. We all went out, and we know that through the scriptures it tell us, you know, whatever we did in our past life, when we come back, we suffer the judgments then in our next life. Okay. It says, or where were the righteous cut out? All right, so no one that perished, no matter what age they is, no matter if it's a woman, old woman, no matter if it's a grandfather, whoever, none of them are innocent.
Who had somebody asked me? So I'm gonna get the back.
Yeah, I got something. Yep. Deuteronomy 18, back quad up. Deuteronomy 18 and 17. And the Lord said unto me, let's go up. I'm gonna go to 18. Deuteronomy 18 and 18. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren.
Who that is? Israelite.
Israelite among the Israelites. Yep. Yahweh Shai. Yeah. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto thee, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. Right, and that's what we're doing. We're out here speaking everything that's in this book, man, and we're not going off. All right, verse 19. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. Verse 20.
And in that same chapter, that's Yahweh Shai. Actually, that's literally Yahweh Shai on that chariot coming. Giving Moses all that's right.
Giving Moses all those words to write down.
Yeah. And it's twofold too, because we in a time after latter end, we took the place, all right, and doing what Yahweh Shai did in the beginning. So we're actually doing that right now. And so you have 2/3 of the people that's not gonna know how to listen to the word. They're ultimately gonna get put to death. You got it, brother.
Get that 1 Corinthians 10:1 so we can that brother just said. Got it.
Can I finish? All right. Deuteronomy 18 and 20. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that he shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. And if thou say,
that's it right there. That's it. But you can read some more, but I'll just stop right there. That's what it is. I'm saying back in the like
probably going
it should go into that saying you shouldn't be afraid of them either.
Okay.
Say that at the end.
And if thou shalt say in thine heart, how shall we know the word of the Lord had not spoken? When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord had not spoken.
Keep going. Hold up. Y'all got a question? Yeah.
When you say us, who you talking about specifically? You too?
Oh no, me and my mother, my mom, she go to y'all serving on Tom Drive. Y'all got the building on Tom Drive.
Well, you talking about IUIC?
Yeah, IUIC.
Yeah. No. Hey, I get it out. Hey, we are Israelites like them, but we teach two different doctrines. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in Christianity, they got, you might have Jimmy Swagger teach one thing, but Creflo Dollar teach something totally different. Methodist Baptist. That's how it is with us. You know, they tell you you're Israelite, they right. There's certain things that they go wrong on. Like what science right there. MOT to the people. Centerpiece of prophecy.
And so
You can get it if you want to.
You think so? Some of the stuff that they teaching us, it ain't always on point.
I'm about to prove it to you right now. You want me to hold it? You want to get it?
You don't mind I record so I can show my mama?
Yeah. All right. Now come take a picture of this side. All right. This is the center. Hey, this is what we holding already. That's the spirit.
Yes.
I'm gonna read it for you. All right. Now look, this is the radio frequency identification chip. You see how you rap? You look like a fucking rapper. Hey, you see how rappers like to get the blue faces and hold it up and do that thing with the arm? All right, you ain't gonna be able to do that in the coming days because it's gonna be a new money system gonna come. All right, you see how the green bills turned into blue faces? All right, they did that for people because they kept doing what you call it? Counterfeiting. So that's why they started changing the money so people couldn't counterfeit. Now they're about to bring in another system that nobody ever gonna be able to counterfeit. Because people still counterfeit the blue bitches, you know? So this is going to be another money system that's going to get going on.
With the crypto stuff.
Huh?
All that
Crypto is a precursor to this. All right? All money in business transaction is going to be digital. All right? And the difference between us and IUIC, this is a centerpiece of prophecy for the last days, and they got it wrong. I'm about to prove it to you. All right, this for you, right? This Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
That's it. Stop right there. So the so-called white man, we'll show you, they taught you who that is right there. All right? It's your global elite. Edomites. Right?
That's right.
Central bankers. A lot of them rappers who are out there right now, I'm just using that because the brother brought that out about you being a rapper. They control everything out there, anything. I'm sure you know about it already. So he's the one that's going to cause everybody. And when you look that word up in the Blue Letter Bible, I don't know if they taught you. Tell me if they taught y'all that. It's an app called the BLB, the Blue Letter Bible. But actually, yeah. And we're gonna put it from it. But actually go into the words, the deeper section of the word, or the origins of the word, break it down to its least common denominator. Actually let you know what it is. Okay? So hold that. Somebody give me that word cause in the Bible, Blue Letter Bible.
All right, I got that word. This the Strong's definition for the word causal. It says G4160, and the word there is poeo, and it says to make.
Get straight to the point on it.
Con, I got you. Let me get to that word.
First, that said to make. So he has to do something to make it. That's what it says he calls about. So you should, the notification will go off to be like, what the hell could this man do to make everyone upon the whole planet Earth get this device inside of their head or their hand right now? Okay? What you got, bro?
To make one do something.
Yeah.
Okay? Mm-hmm. It says to execute.
Yeah.
To put one forth.
Yeah.
Declare one anything, to make a thing out of something, to acquire, to provide a thing for oneself.
Yeah, to provide everything for you. All your basic necessities. You need food, you need clothing. Like, niggas like to wear them tight ass jeans, or them shirts or whatever, like the women like to powder bags or whatever like this. Right. In order to get those things that you were once getting, you're gonna have to get this right here. Pray for it. It's going to be a famine out here. No food. that's coming up on the earth. I mean, you've already seen with the price being increased and everything like this, food shortages, you're not able to get the same thing that you would once get right now. Sooner or later, okay, much sooner than later, everything will be wiped off the whole shelves.
You make groceries or your woman make groceries?
Nah, I actually been making groceries, but
I
I be
see how the price of everything
going up. But see, I be going out there to cause my people originally from Independence, Louisiana, so I be going out there to like they fresh pickles and stuff. Now they buy.
Yeah. That's what it's gonna come down to in the coming days.
Now I was looking at it now. What's that white stuff, man?
Costco.
Whole Foods.
Oh, but they high anyway.
Dog, you can use your hand, your palm.
That's where we going.
I ain't never seen no shit like that before. You can use your palm and pay for your fucking food, dog. I'm like,
biometrics.
I'm like, what the fuck, dog? That's crazy.
Let's do this for you. We got it. All right. Hey, we got you. That's what we're going into, brother. That's the way. That's the new wave. You know how the youngsters say the new wave?
Right.
That's the wave of the future of doing business.
Come here. Look, this was on July 24th. That's in Townsend. That's the name of the area right there in Corporate.
Yeah,
Corporate. Yeah. That's what they got in there.
Man, that's
the same
crazy.
thing.
Pay with
You said pay with your palm.
That's crazy.
Right there.
You said you follow by UIC, right?
Yeah.
They don't teach that.
Hold up. He's showing you that this was a 4-time told 2,000 years ago.
Right.
Show you that this Bible is on pinpoint accuracy. All right? It's all about prophecy. So this was written 2,000 years ago. All right?
Come on with it.
All right? And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
It's not right there. That small and great goes to those that are on a lower level. Okay? To the top elite in this whole system right now.
From a bum under the bridge to LeBron James, a billionaire. All right? To receive a mark in their right hand or their forehead.
Right. So
somebody got to be there.
Get that word.
That word, mark. All right, we got it.
You got to tighten up and already be there.
All
right, this the
Bible says to prove all things.
We got y'all.
Everything that we're saying, breaking down the words so you get a better understanding of it. All right, what you got, brother?
All right, it says a stamp and imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist.
Yeah. All right. You see them tattoos? Those are imprints. All right.
Hold that real quick. Get Galatians 6 and 17. Get that word mark in the blue letter. This going to further back up that right there. What you got on your arm? Right. 6 and 17. Yeah. Go ahead. What you got?
Yeah. See when you this radio frequency identification chip.
Yeah.
See how they putting it in this guy's arm through a syringe. That's a little bitty microchip.
Yeah. That's that now.
Yeah. It's like what you see right here. See this? Radio frequency identification technology. All right, and they're going to put it in every human, tag it in every human. And that's what all of your, it's going to be a cashless society. So all of your insurance information going to be on there. Your date of birth. No, it's going to be no more need for driver's license. Birth certificates, all that's going to be done away with.
Look, and everything you're saying, like, that's actually true, dog. Like, man, I hope, like, you know, they don't really want y'all telling people that stuff out here, man. Listen, a couple years ago, you know, they don't, man, listen, that shit dangerous when you telling the people that shit sometimes, you know, it be dangerous. But look, man, I was looking, like, a couple years ago, they had...
I don't want to cut you off. When we do this, if we don't talk G-code, they take our videos down for bringing out this information.
Yep.
So you're on point.
You're on point.
We upload these videos to YouTube, and when we speak,
they'll really take them down.
They'll take down our whole account.
We had to start a whole new page.
We have to start a whole new page. They'll take down the whole account. But guess what? They don't take down a bitch half naked, a woman a witch on there teaching people how to
and all that.
They don't take none of that down.
None of that.
They take this
they
down.
promoting that homosexuality. Yeah. They got the boy Lil Nas being pregnant and shit.
Yeah, bro. 25?
Yeah, 24.
You from Independence or you?
Nah, I'm originally from down here, but I'll be back and forth from out there. Man, they had it on the news down here a couple years ago, man, when they was showing when they was clowning the monkeys in China, and then came on after that, the chips that y'all talking about. They had installed it into a woman. They was saying that one time you wouldn't be able to get no life insurance unless you get that chip put into you.
Yeah, they've been doing it with dogs too.
Yeah.
You got like
they got them. Yeah.
A lot of niggas got them.
No, that's the same one.
Yeah.
The one that they put in dogs, that's what's gonna be in the human.
Yeah.
The dog is the gimme pig.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
You're comfortable to it.
Yeah, you see, and there's something else. The dog is never lost. As long as he got that in him, Get on your iPhone. You can find them wherever you at. See?
I mean, they do it on your phone. You got the iPhone.
Yeah,
You got the iPhone. You lose a phone, you got to find my iPhone now. The whole system is set in place.
And these are the things that they're going to do to sell it to you, to make you want to be like, you know what? I do want that. I'm tired of my credit card getting cloned, man. I'm tired of motherfuckers stealing my identity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of my ID getting expired and I got to go renew it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they're going to sell it to you. But at the end of the day, it's for their bigger benefit.
It's all prosper them. They're going to use niggas like NBA Youngboy. All them boys who got them,
they gonna get first.
They sexy reds.
Yeah.
She gonna get it in her.
Yes. That's it. let me stay on point because I want to bring out something he alluded to, but you having them we all got them, you know what I'm saying, tattooed, but this gonna tie right into because everything that we do or we got on us is all the scriptures.
This is Galatians 6:17. The word marks. It says G4742 stigma. It says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body.
Yeah. And the mark is pricked to me. Like we're going to this prophecy right here. They use that syringe, that needle, to open up the foreskin and inject it inside of there. Find a nice secluded area in there. Make sure it's patterned in there nice. Close the hand right back up. And do it with the head too. Look up Elon Musk and his Neuralink technology. Elon Musk is scheduled to do human trials to insert this right here inside of people's brains. So if you've been in World War I or World War II, you got some kind of memory loss, if you've been paralyzed, you put that actual device inside of your head to make you regain your memory, allegedly regain your memory, help you try to walk again. Okay?
Yes. MUSS.
MUSK. Yeah, MUSK.
Was you finished with that
brain implants?
Carragher?
Yeah, we got
it. It says to ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name of the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to.
That's it right there. So, like you got like on Southern University, you got the the Q dogs, tablets and everything like this. What do they do themselves? They brand themselves with that fire ass thing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that sign is, whatever like that. It shows their service, they loyalty. I'm with you guys right now. Like Cash Money. You see all them niggas BG Turk, they got all they rappers. I got all the niggas names on everything. So I'm letting you know this. I'm with you forever. You know what I'm saying? For life.
When you get that Carragher in you, it's gonna have that barcode of 666. Right? That's your stamp that you belong to the so-called white man. The devil the Bible speak of. All right?
That's right. Go ahead.
When shit get crazy and when shit get shady, it ain't no coming back. You gotta,
all right? Verse 17.
Let me finish that out real quick.
And it says, and it reads, and there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their God.
Right. So this is going to serve. Taking this device right here is going to acknowledge who you serve.
That 14:9.
Okay. Yeah. Revelation 14:9. It's going to actually show you're serving so-called white man more than you do the Most High Himself, and that's going to piss the Lord completely off. The Lord Himself is serious about this right here. He's very serious about this. All right. That's it on that canal.
We finish this. This is the meat right here. And that no man might buy, sell, save he have the mark, or the name of the beast, the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him have understanding account of the number of the beast. For its number is the number of a man. His number is 606 score and 6.
Right.
666.
Right. That's the barcode that you get on the back of those labels. When you scan it, you see that little red, that thing that lights up. It tracks all the information like this. Like you said earlier, there's no more for that. They want the palm of their hand. Put it on there. Now, have we actually, the system is in store right now. Have we actually seen people getting it and putting it on there to do it? No. But it's already there. It's already there right there. So they need something in the earth to happen, a crisis or whatever like this. It can be a terrorist attack to get everybody to take this thing, put it in their hand. The only way you're going to be able to buy or sell or trade, you got to have this inside of your hand. Period. All right. So take that thing. All right. This is what the Lord has in store for you for those who take it. All right. Bring out the precept out. That in Revelation 14 chapter.
Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
That's right. So those who take that mark, they are, when we say the MOTB, you can't really say the whole thing. Those who take it, when this next war that pops off, World War III, which will be nuclear missiles will be shot off from all nations of the world over here to America. If you have taken that that MOTB, this would await you. Read it again, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's what IURC don't teach.
Right.
What do they teach us? Embargo?
Yeah,
I see that they teach us like they teaching that, you know, like Russia, how they got together to come to war with us, like all the stuff that was our allies and stuff like that, like they China and all that stuff. They teach us that they is now coming against America.
For that chapter right there, for the MOT to the B?
No.
Oh, all right, yeah. Now they accurate. They right on that.
That's true.
You know, where they right, we're gonna say they right. They right about that, but they're not right about this.
Yeah.
You see, because their congregation, if they don't teach you this wrong, guess what you're gonna go do? You're gonna go get it to keep your job and to take care of your family.
They teach you sin.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I think they teach us sin.
That's the same thing that they did in 2020. They went together as a camp to go get hit up. You know, I can't say the word.
Yeah.
But that was all.
I ain't do that.
But IUIC, they taught and they instructed their students and their pupils to go out and get jabbed up. But so maybe it was up to the Lord for you not to get that.
Yeah,
so if they got that,
it wasn't sitting in my soul, right?
But look,
Right?
if they
It's
went,
sitting right in your soul.
Yeah, most definitely. I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't believe what y'all was saying right
That
now,
was next. Are you gonna
like,
understand?
yeah, everything
Bring
y'all
y'all
saying,
up.
man,
Yeah.
that's
Make perfect sense.
So the gravity of this means if they gonna come, you have to trust on the Lord. If you don't get this, you're not where you work at.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm disabled and not have.
It don't matter. You get money, right? So
that-
with
that
the money
check.
you get, with that check you get, you can go buy you some water. Go buy you some Kool-Aid. All right, but they're gonna come. If you don't have this in your body, you're not gonna be able to do no type of transaction. That's why I said he shall not be able to buy or sell
That's what that
unless he
costs.
has this digital certificate. So this is the gravity. And that's what's gonna tempt men. All right, are you gonna believe the word, or are you gonna get so thirsty and hungry you're gonna go get this? And that's why we teach people they gotta learn how to trust in the Lord. Because he said during this time, when all the world is getting this and they're doomed, because he just read in Revelation 14, you're a dead man if you get it. All right, the Lord is going to take care of his servants. Somebody get that.
I got it.
Isaiah 65.
Yeah.
And let me say this too. All that bullshit ass food, like the more hot wings and fries, the more fucking burgers,
1 cent
hot
burgers.
dogs. We say
1 cent burgers.
yeah, all set, you know what I'm saying? Everything, crawfish, crabs, all that shit, I believe that shit anyway. All it's doing is feeding the body to where, okay, you ate it at 11 o'clock. Now you right back home at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay? The body not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to only eat like a couple of times a day. In a certain pace, like nighttime right now, that's supposed to be a wrap. You can just drink you some water.
I'm about to say, brother, that goes to that word breakfast. Break fast. So
Yep.
that's for it. We're not supposed to eat that many times a day.
You didn't know that's what breakfast means?
Nah,
Break your fast.
y'all messing my head up right now.
Yeah.
But I got the Isaiah for
What
you.
it is to just, and that's beautiful. He said that, is to get you off that, so you don't have that urge.
So
Say
I'm supposed to eat
goodnight.
seafood either.
Fuck
Hell
no.
Good night.
IURC should have taught
Yeah,
that.
they
great.
They do
Yeah,
teach that.
yeah,
They do teach
but
that.
They mostly on the porky and shit.
Nah, they teach you not supposed to eat it.
But going back to what we said earlier, you can have everything right, but when you get to this specific prophecy right here,
This the main one, brother.
everything is off. It doesn't even matter.
I'm gonna go on the limb and say we agree with 90% of everything they teach. It's like 10% of things they teach we don't agree with, and this is detrimental. This is life or death that we disagree with. See what I'm saying? Huh? About 20%.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. about
Oh, they say
20%.
you can't hate. They say now they say you can't hate Esau.
So it's way more.
But it's more. But
Yeah,
this
think the
is,
lies.
See,
hold on, that's
One
for
at a
later.
time.
That's later. That's for later.
Alright, cool.
The Lord say deal with things in order, so we're gonna deal with order. All right. So, give me that back in Revelation 13.
I got you.
17 and 18.
I
17 and 18 once again.
Revelation 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell. Want me to get that in the NLT for the brother?
Yeah. Because all the jobs, all that shit gonna be shut down. Right. They're transformed. Look at the UN. Right. The world, what we call the world, what they call the World Economic Forum. Yeah. They pushing this. They saying by 2030 they want all humans wearing 3 uniforms. Yeah, we don't get videos on this, man. I suggest you subscribe. Give them a card. Great milk stuff. But the thing is, with subscribe to our page, you can't watch us and then watch IUIC. The Lord don't feel like that. The Lord said, can 2 walk together lest they be in agreement? It got to be just, it's only one doctrine. And the head of the camp, Nate, he know this. He know this already, man. They come from up under our apostles, Great Millstone. He know this already, right? He know the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh and his son, his name is Yahweh. He's a teacher. Got a full breakdown on YouTube right now with him breaking the name down.
Nate himself.
He did a flawless job at it. I give him that. But he's going off right now. That's what it is.
Money, baby.
All right, bring out what you got, brother. What you got?
Yeah. Revelation 13 and 17 in NLT. And no one could buy or sell anything without that mark.
That's right. Nobody gonna be able to do nothing. They like to go tricking and buy that. You ain't doing none of that. Women like to sell it. You ain't doing none of that.
Jake up the street like to sell that herb, them herbs.
Yeah.
None of that.
That's it. You want to buy some pussy? That's a wrap for that. Got to have this to do that.
No more hustle.
Everything they gonna collapse the whole system. They call, like I said, the World Economic Forum. They gonna do something called the Great Reset. Poof. They're gonna reset the whole system and make it all the way digital. So back in June, they had something called the Fed Now app. You can look it up on your phone. The Fed Now app. Well, they're instituting everything to be digital right now.
Y'all know I'm on here to contact.
We don't have a contact number.
Y'all like no facility, y'all.
Paul,
We out here.
24/7. I mean every Sunday.
every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday, 5 o'clock.
This is the church. Alright, cool. That's cool.
This is the church.
I'll be here.
So if you want to run late, just put it on. We'll interchangeable about let them know.
But see, I be having transportation problems too sometimes, man.
Well,
Like right now I'm in the runner, man. I had a car accident.
for sure.
So that's why I ain't been.
No, get us on your fence.
Yeah, man.
Come on, I gave him a card.
Well, yeah. If you going when you subscribe to our page, GMS Baton Rouge, got GMS Waters, Baton Rouge, that's it. They chose it up. We down here in Baton Rouge. Go to our videos. It's gonna be on the Waters page or whatever. Right. Do our videos, we do videos on this Wednesday. Sometimes we be out here on Friday. We interchange on Friday and Saturdays. May do them on Friday, may do them on Saturday. Right. Just comment under the thing, under one of our videos on Wednesday. Able to make it on that Friday, on that Saturday, just let us know right there and we'll let you know when we're gonna be out here. We'll go from there.
Alright, yeah, just shoot me on now.
Yeah, hit you up on that, let you know that's cool. Yeah.
That's how a lot of brothers, got in touch with the body.
Yeah.
That's how I found him the same way on YouTube.
Yeah. So the Lord had to come out here for a reason.
So when I turn on, I was just telling him, I'm like, man, he knows, man, you go on my mama's house, that's all you
Check it out.
Yeah, that's all you think. When that's
Look, let me say your mama's house.
You came out here before. You never come up with a bro. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, bro.
I was
And look, and that's why I say your mama house. Like, us black people, so-called black people, come from Christianity. Come from that soft talk. I love you, brother. Everything gonna be all right. If you want to smoke your cigarettes, eat your pork, the Lord understands. And that's why women like that IUIC connection, because they talk soft. We don't talk soft. We talk soft when necessary. But if I see you smoking a blunt, if I see you smoking a cigarette, if I see you eating a bacon burger, I'm gonna straight up tell you what it is. You're gonna die with that burger. You're gonna die with that blunt. You're gonna die following that so-called white man. But this how they them do it. Hey man, we don't have the answers to everything. They just make it so sweet and just so Christian-like. It's Christian-like. I got it for you. The words. Go ahead, bro.
It's Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 10. It says, which said to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, Prophesy not unto us right
Hey,
things.
hey, you got to start the verse up, right?
30,
The verse
39.
12.
All right. It's the book of Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 30. Oh, we got it.
Yes.
Yeah. Isaiah 30 and 9. It says that this is a rebellious people.
This is a rebellious people talking about the nation of Yasharala. All right, talking about the so-called blacks, so-called Native Americans, and the so-called Hispanics. You know, go ahead.
This is a rebellious people, lying children.
Lying children, because that's what they do. Well, I don't do this. I don't do that. I love the Lord. Okay. We got scriptures for that too. Go ahead.
It says children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
They don't want to hear the truth. Okay. They don't want the truth to be brought to them the way that a parent would teach their child. All right? Man, stop doing that shit, bro. Man, you going off. Pull your fucking pants up. That's love, bro. You understand? The IUIC, they're not going to mention those types of things in that way. They're going to be like, you got a job, brother? You know what time it is? You know what I'm saying? They're going to take the Christianity standpoint. Go ahead, brother.
It says, "We say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things."
So basically, don't get on our ass. Don't tell us that smoking weed wrong. Don't tell us that our pants hanging off our ass wrong. Don't tell us that we can't eat what the fuck we want to eat. Don't tell us that we have to follow the Shabbat or this or that or that. You know, and then everything that the prophet's telling you is life. Nobody telling you nothing wrong.
Yes.
All right? Go ahead.
Speak unto us smooth things.
So things that sound good. You know? Well, it ain't as bad as it seems. I can't damn you to hell, brother. You paying your tithes. Hey, look, man, go marry your wife. Go downtown and go sign the information and this and that. You know, it reminds, you know, the Christians that came out of Christianity a little bit of that Christianity energy and spirit, and it's it's comforting to them.
That's right, bro.
And they want to keep on living the way that they was living as a Christian. Christians don't do righteous shit. Christians don't stop smoking, don't stop drinking. Christians don't stop nothing, bro. They get worse and worse as they go. You know?
It says, speak to us smooth things. So they actually tell you up in there to take this, what
Polite used to say, talk to me nice.
Yeah, talk to speak to us smooth things. They actually telling you to take that, what we're just going into with that, with that MOTB. And okay, that's fine. The Lord forgive you. Or you can put it in. You can go get it surgically removed back out of your hand.
Wow.
The Lord didn't say that. Okay? Matter of fact, give me Revelation 16 chapter. Okay, start
already in Revelation, baby. 16
yeah,
what?
16.
16 from the top?
Yeah, 16 from the top. Huh?
Revelation 16 from the top. Revelation 16 and 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways and pour out the vial of the wrath of God upon the earth.
So each angel in the chapter. So he said seven angels. So each angel in that chapter right there is given the order, okay, to do a certain task. Okay, but it all culminates to one event. Actually, those that receive is that mark of the beast. All right, read what you got.
And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth. And there fell a noisome and grievous sword upon men which had the mark of the beast.
And that word right there, that sword means a cancer on the body. Even right now, with that people who took that jab, okay, that can fuck the whole body up. I can show you a video right now. I put in show the brothers what it actually do to you when it's inside your body.
Woo. Yeah, and it got something called sudden death syndrome, where millions of people all over the earth just been falling dead. Got athletes, young people, and all of them have one thing in common. You see what happened to LeBron James?
The LeBron James son.
LeBron James son, he survived, but that has
cardiac arrest.
That cardiac arrest, that's how all of them died. I know he survived, brother. They all had that cardiac arrest thing, and they passed out.
He stopped breathing.
Yeah.
Cardiac arrest.
All right.
He stopped breathing?
Yeah.
Cardiac arrest.
Yeah, heart stop.
That's a heart attack.
Yeah. And that's for the people that took that damn jab, man. See?
Yes.
And the same people that took that jab is going to take what we're telling people not to take. This radio frequency identification technology. See what I'm saying?
The reason I say LeBron's son didn't survive, everybody knows he survived, is because all of the people his age, a lot of them, they don't survive. They die. 25, 21, 18, 16, in their pants on the court. Drop fucking dead, bro.
Look, press play on that. That's what's doing. That's what's doing in your body. You got that fucking shit inside your body.
Yeah. That's a signal that's making it act like that.
Yeah.
This devil.
Oh, that's it, brother. That's it. Yes. That's it.
Hey, man, when this devil give you something free, look, this is what you gotta understand. The so-called white man is the devil the Bible speaks of.
Because they used to use that. They used to use that jab. I got to come out here more.
Hey, look, let me tell you this: the so-called white man is the devil the Bible speak of. When he come out here trying to give you something free, you better know it ain't right. If he give anything free, look at all these people with cancer.
AIDS.
You got people dying of cancer because they can't afford the
Medicine.
medical the medical procedures they need. All right, so he gonna roll this out and give it to everybody for free. Something wrong with that. Guess what? More people die from cancer a year than this so-called epidemic shit. You see? So why he not giving all the people with cancer free health care when it comes to that? Because no, he's poisoning the people on purpose. That thing that brother just showed you, it's got a date that he's supposed to turn on some frequencies. And that shit gonna get the huh? That is why Dr. Sebi ended up there. Nah, that is the truth. Yeah, that's common knowledge. All right, but don't be. We out here to tell you what's gonna happen before it happens. All the people you know took that. This truth teaches us how to be hard. Most of our family members got it. I love you.
Yes.
And you got to be prepared when they just start
It's
checking
time.
out.
Yeah. That's right.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, huh?
Because the Lord said He's going to set that variance within a whole household. So if I got an old lady, it's me, my old lady. I mean, how many kids it is? 2, 3, 4, 5 kids in the household, and her job is requiring her to do it. And you got to do this, so we're gonna have to fire your ass. If she gets weak and goes over there and takes it, but I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. That's a whole separation right there.
That's right. That's
She
right.
took it, I ain't took it.
Right.
Now we finna get divorced.
That's right. Serious, huh?
So they're scheduling something on October the 4th. We don't know what's gonna happen or not. It's gonna be, they're gonna turn five, you know what I'm saying, I can't say it, 5 letter after,
Yeah, they say every phone and every television set is going to receive a message. Everyone in the United States, even if you ain't paid the bill.
You're gonna check out, man. Turn the zombies and shit.
And it also should let you know how much control they have over your smart devices when they not publishing it. Because they publishing it. They kind of let us know, hey, look, man. Hey, look, we're doing this. Telegram. Yeah, and that's why I'm not investing so much in it, because they kind of like, hey, look at us over here, you know. But something could fucking happen that'll change our lives forever, you know.
Yeah, read that again, huh? Verse 2. Yeah, I'm reading one more. I'm gonna let y'all finna leave it up like that.
All right, verse 2, brother. And the first went and poured out, and this going into the angels of judgment. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell the noise and made grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image.
That's gonna be a cancer. Anybody that gets that that thing inside of them, that little small device, right? MOTB,
yes,
it's gonna be a cancer. It's gonna fuck you up.
Tumors.
Okay, Lord will fuck you up both sides. Will fuck you up physically. Okay, with you having a cancer side of your body, and it will destroy you. He was listening. Okay, we'll be a fight. Go ahead.
Hey, to speak on it, and the reason that it's going to have that sore on you, because it's constantly transmitting and downloading information. Right? You're going to be able to go online and download shows. You're going to be able to, based on what I read with the Eurolink, if this brother had sex, or if this brother went and did anything, played basketball or dealt with a woman, and you like, bro, I wonder how that was, man. Y'all name on there, link up. He can share his memories with you. And that's why they call it what? Miracles. If this guy here laying around there and couldn't walk, they put a chip in his spinal cord that connect his 31 vertebrae and overlap the 32 and go to the 33, and he can walk again. You heard me? It's science at the end of the day, but it's miracles, and people are going to buy into them because people have no faith. Ain't nobody got no faith on that.
People are going to buy into and take it.
Because they're going to say, seeing is believing.
Seeing is believing. Damn. This man has done this, and he's going to do it on national television. front of all the people, our people, specifically, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Mexicans, okay? They gonna believe it. Now you believe that man when he took that when he gonna get that jab, that was all a trial run. That was faith too. For him to do that, and people was wearing that thing around your face going and stuff, that's a precursor.
Well, you
Because
would
the test
have
route,
all your stuff,
I'm gonna see how many I count. I didn't say that count. I had to wear that count.
Face pamper.
I'm gonna see how many people gonna do it. You can't go in the store without it.
Hey, and he straight up told you about the thing that go inside you. He was like, look, we didn't have the time to test it properly. We didn't have the time to go and, you know what I'm saying, do the things that we normally do. We're straight up telling you, it's a leap of faith. Take it. This is us. Come on.
I think-
and they had to sign. Everybody that took it had to sign and say
A
a waiver. If this has a bad effect on me, I can't sue the government.
Right.
So would you go get a shot like that? And the reason y'all didn't get
Hey,
it.
how old are you?
15.
How old? 16. He was watching. So go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I just want to say the reason y'all didn't get it and the reason y'all here, this is how the law works. You see what I'm saying? So everything we're bringing in y'all gotta take heed. That card that brother gave you gotta use it.
Don't lose it.
All right? Because listen, all hell, we even get to all hell breaking loose. Martial law. Just imagine.
Yes, bro.
They coming, you're gonna see a bucket. All the time. Every hood in America, MRAPs, every hood in America, snatching people out of their houses. And if they're gonna come where martial law gonna be instituted and it ain't gonna be no cops around here. And the cops that are around here, niggas gonna be snatching them out their cars or just killing them and shit. That's all foretold in the scriptures. If y'all had time, we would go in there and show you. All hell, when the grid falls, all hell gonna break loose. See these lights? We out here talking. It's nighttime because of lights. Just imagine if the grid falls, the electric grid. It's gonna be pitch black right now. All right. What happened? What do niggas do when it get pitch black and they know ain't no cops around?
Man, they go crazy.
They
They
cut
up, boy.
They
Y'all
cut
see
up.
the polos in that window?
Where you from? Where you from? Where you stay at now? South Baton Rouge. All right, these brothers, them two brothers from Glen Oaks. I'm from Scotland. Now, brothers out here from the waters. Like he from
Across the river.
Yeah, he from Country Boy.
Curly Cap. Man,
Oh,
California, man. Hey, man, that man's from California.
Hey. But the point is, like we don't stay in those that we actually allegedly so-called from. Ultimately from the Rouge. We don't like being here. We don't stay there right now. Even the areas we stay in right now will be blocked off. It's no way in, no way out. Like the brother said, big Hummer tanks and everything, crossing the whole where you can come in and you go out. That's gonna be blocked out. We're gonna have checkpoints. All right? It's gonna get bad.
And
It's gonna get bad,
a
man.
good movie to watch is The Siege. There's a movie called The Siege with Denzel Washington. The Siege.
The siege.
Siege.
They got better.
There's too many of them.
Yeah,
That's an older one.
like
Yeah.
like the one
I know
you,
the
the one
same
you
road.
put them up, the one you put me on.
The Road. The Siege.
Damn,
That place in New York, man. Put him on the purge. Fuck.
Yeah.
The
Purge.
worst purge. Bushwick.
Yep. Bushwick. Yep.
Yeah, Black Song.
Bushwick. Look up that.
Bushwick.
Yep. BUSH.
Watch the movie Black Summer.
WICK. Bushwick.
Well, all this on Netflix or something?
Man, you can get
You can get on anything,
What
y'all.
on Netflix you had? You say,
I'm
Black
gonna
Summer?
send them to you. We're gonna deal with that for time. For time, so we're gonna get back. That's it.
This last little precept
Go ahead.
for the this is Deuteronomy chapter 30 in verse 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life that both thou and thy seed may live.
Yeah, break it down for me.
And that's right now, that's the spirit the Lord brought you out here. So now the Lord giving you ultimatum. He giving you life, which is the scriptures. Come in and get this knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Now, if you don't choose it, you go back and go into the world, and the Lord ultimately he either mark you for salvation, or he either mark you for damnation, which is the curse, get put to death, to be that nuclear fire, or get put to death doing Jacob trouble when martial law here.
Yeah. Doing martial law, you're gonna have motherfuckers gonna be dying from famine, starvation. Motherfuckers be dying from getting shot down. There's gonna be civil war on these streets. Everybody gonna be fighting against each other.
Yeah.
We gonna have niggas fighting against crackers. Crackers fighting against Chinese. Chinese fighting against Japanese. The Arabs down here. Okay, it's gonna be all out hell breaking loose. A lot of animals gonna be out. A lot of wild.
But hey, look, we getting it. I might as well bring it out.
I ain't gonna get it. We got it.
Yeah,
what I gotta do is
like
people be dying about getting ate up by wild animals.
Yeah.
It's in the Bible. We can prove that. Come out next weekend. We out here. We gonna break it down. We come out here. Lord willing, we'll do a continuation. Bring him to.
Yes, sir. We'll
Okay.
be back out here. Brother.
My name Kanaya.
We'll
Let's go.
So with that, we hope this video, live lesson on the highways and byways, very edifying. We're going to turn and face the east and quote of Daniel 6:10, Ezekiel 8:16, and give all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Kakadash.
double honor to the elders and apostles of great millstone who will teach well. This is blessed to the hopeful elect who continuously push this truth throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days. Bob ball.
Shalom. Until next time, Makiyam.